So it's no secret that NFTs are booming right now. But with that being said, I think there's some things you should know before buying your first NFT. Now, this video is not going to be about what NFTs are. I just have something important to share here, so make sure you stay till the end. I'll try to make this as quick as possible so I don't waste any of your time. But as you can see, I'm on Twitter and I'm on this thread that I really wanted to share. It's so important that you guys know this because I just want to prevent some of you from getting completely rug pulled, and also encourage some of you to start looking into this market because I think it's really, really cool. I'm an artist myself, so I'm really excited about the future of art, which I do believe is NFTs. So let me read this thread with you. Now, this is a thread by Punk6529. It's just some guy out there that owns this CryptoPunk. CryptoPunks are the most popular NFT collection. As you can see, there is 125,000 Ethereum volume traded. That's about $400 million volume traded, which is crazy. And this guy owns one of them, which is gonna be worth at least like 100, 200K. But anyways, so this guy says, I'm buying your first NFT. So he's saying that he's getting a lot of DMs of people asking, hey man, which NFT should I buy? So rather than answering on one-on-one, he's posting this whole thread. So basically, first, here's a little disclaimer. This guy's never gonna be tell you which NFT to buy. So he's not gonna tell you if a collection is good or if it's rare or if it's gonna go up. I love that he mentioned this because this is exactly how I feel. But moving on, this guy's saying that he does not want you to buy an NFT. He doesn't care if you buy an NFT, and absolutely doesn't want you to FOMO into an NFT that you later regret. So stay cool. We're not gonna run out of JPEGs. That's a really good thing to mention because I think a lot of people are feeling like they're missing out right now, which is true to an extent, but also, like, you know, it's never good to panic buy into anything. That's usually when people lose a lot of money. So it's just smarter to stay cool, learn about the space, observe projects that you think are really cool, and make a move if you're in a financial position to do so. But, you know, NFTs aren't going anywhere. This is just the beginning, I think. So don't feel like you're missing out in FOMO into any project that you don't really fully understand. Now let's come to you. Why are you here? If you're a civilian with a normal life budget and you have not historically been A, buying art, or B, successfully trading crypto, then you need to forget about investment gains and NFTs. In other words, if you're a civilian, you should consider any purchase of any NFT you make to be in your entertainment budget for the month, not your retirement portfolio. Consider your spending as antiquing or a night on the town or a weekend in LV. Or to put it differently, and this is advice I have to anyone buying crypto since 2013, speaking from the point of view of this guy because he's been buying crypto since 2013. If you buy any NFT, you should immediately mark it down to zero on your balance sheet. Assume it is economically worthless and illiquid. If that makes you queasy, you're overspending. Ask yourself, why are you here? If it is to see the birth of a new approach to art, note that you do not need to spend a single penny. You can see every NFT for free online. 6529, this guy, and others are building museums, and you can see curated collections there too. So this is kind of what I was talking about a little bit ago. Don't feel like you have to buy something right now. Like, just observe and be hyped on this whole art movement as opposed to feeling like you're missing out on money. Truly, the people that make the most money with this stuff are just doing it for fun. They're not really getting into it with the intentions of making generational wealth. It's more of a store of value thing and also a connoisseur thing, like people who love art and are also involved in the crypto space. NFTs are a great mix of art and technology, which is actually perfect for someone like me. So this is why I'm starting to cover more content on this sort of stuff. So wait, is this guy being disingenuous? Don't you buy NFTs that you hope will go up in value? Sure. But I'm following the rules above, and my NFT and crypto portfolio is always firewalled from my IRL life. If all NFTs go to zero, 6529 will live the exact same life. I have the luxury that my IRL life does not require any crypto or NFT gains to be pleasant at the consumption levels I choose to live at. So I'm here for another reason, for ideological reasons, to fight for the open metaverse. 6529 is self-actualizing in the NFT space. That's awesome. I actually talk about this in my last video where I share how I saved 100K by 23. This is really important to know actually, and I feel the same way. Like, I don't live a luxurious lifestyle, not because I'm frugal, it's just because I don't really care to spend my money on cars and jewelry and designer clothes and stuff. So similar to this guy, if my NFTs go to zero, I'll be fine. I'll still make enough money to have food and shelter, which is really all I need. So you have read all that and you have accepted, and you still have some entertainment budget to buy an NFT. Which one should you buy? So this is where things start getting interesting. The first NFT you should buy is a super cheap one to learn how NFTs work. So I think this is really good advice to just like buy something really cheap that you think is cool, just to even see how you can set up an Ethereum wallet, how to mint an NFT, or just how to buy an NFT in general. In other words, you should learn how to use your Ethereum wallet, how to use OpenSea, and how to buy and transfer an NFT with Play Money. There are NFTs for 0.01 to 0.03 ETH. Find one that looks cool to you and buy it. Ask yourself how you feel owning it. Better? Worse? Show it to your family. Put it on a cyber gallery. Are we having fun? Then proceed to the next step. Are we not having fun? Then chill out. There's no need to buy an NFT. Just hang out and wait. Let me show you real quick my little NFT gallery. But I spent about $1,000. I might make a video on it as well. And bought these cool little collectible NFTs. I think these are pretty nice. I think they look cool. They're all from verified projects. But yeah, this all amounted to about $1,000, which is a lot, obviously, but I'm totally willing to lose that. I think these are pretty cool, and I think they will appreciate over time. And if not, then whatever. It was still worth a try. Next question is, what is your budget? If it's more than 10,000, then your next step is to buy a Trezor or Ledger to keep your NFTs safe. Software wallets without hardware device are not safe. If $200 for a Trezor makes you queasy, then reevaluate your spending. Discord, and to some degree Twitter, is all full of scammers. They DM you, they post as customer support, they send you phishing links, they ask you for your seed phrase. Never give your seed phrase to anyone. Careful on links DM to you from Anons too. That's a really good point. So a seed phrase is what you need in order to access your Ethereum wallet. So just obviously never give anybody that. It's like giving somebody the password to your email. Like, why would you ever do that? Okay, so you have gotten a hardware wallet, done a test transaction, accepted that NFTs are going to fund your retirement but are an entertainment expense. How do you think about find, buy your NFTs? So the largest NFT marketplace is OpenSea, but there's also other ones like Super Rare, Foundation, Known Origin, Rarible, but usually at higher price points. So the first job is to just browse, to learn what you like and to understand the various aesthetics at play. You should follow people on Twitter. The people I follow is good coverage of the NFT universe. This is kind of what I'm doing, but I'm like passing down the knowledge even more through YouTube. A lot of people I follow on Twitter are pros, whales in NFT world. Some of them are successful traders, flippers. Some of them have a balance sheet that strikes fear even into this guy's heart. So don't get FOMO'd by my feed. It's a pro feed. The main categories of NFTs today, outside of gaming, which are profile pictures such as punks, apes, cats, and more, generative art like art blocks, one of ones from artists, and photography, which is an emerging one. 6529, which is this guy, just to clarify, has no view whatsoever on which of these are of interest to you. 6529 collects across the board, but most heavily in generative art. But that is a purely personal decision. Most projects have Discord servers. Join them and see if you think the community is for you. So you have surveyed the landscape, found something that you like, found a community that you like, and want to purchase within a certain area. How do you think about the purchase? The first framework is if you're buying at the floor, which is the lowest prices in the collection, at the ceiling, which is the most expensive, or in the middle. Most people start at the floor, and this is probably right for the reasons in the next tweet. So just to clarify, for those of you that don't know, the floor is basically the cheapest, lowest price in the whole collection. So the plus of a floor is that market price is known, most liquid to exit if needed. So if you do need to sell your NFT, it's gonna be easier if you buy at the floor. The con, though, unfortunately, is that it's the most competitive, so you can get priced out pretty quickly. Now, the pros and cons of buying in the mid or upper levels of a collection is that it's usually less competitive, not as many buyers, but the con is that it's less liquid, so the market price is more subjective. You're not gonna be able to exit your piece if you need it like right now, so that's why it's important that if you are investing a lot of money, that you don't need that money anytime soon. So how is market price set between the floor and the ceiling? Some mix of aesthetics and rarity in most collections. The first is subjective, the second is semi-subjective. There are many ways to calculate rarity, and pure statistical rarity is often wrong. I think it is fair to say if you don't understand the algorithm of the rarity and why you think you're buying a rare trait, then you probably should not be buying that piece. Also, are you speculating? We said we're here for entertainment. I think for most people, the first non-test purchase should be in a collection they like, at and near the floor, and they should hang out and wait to see how they feel owning it before deciding to buy more. The final classic advice, which is 100% true, is buy art that you like. The number of JPEGs you can buy will exceed your budget by a factor of infinity. True for this guy too. So there's no reason to ever buy JPEGs you don't like. If you buy NFTs that you like and are operating out of your entertainment budget and immediately write them down to zero on your balance sheet, then you can't lose in NFTs. You will enjoy seeing your NFT online, in a gallery, on a framed TV in your house. I'm also asked by some IRL or crypto whales which NFTs they should buy. That is a different thread for a different day, as they have different life parameters. This thread is for the civilians, aka you and I, baby. To conclude, A, the art is free around here. You don't have to buy an NFT to enjoy it. That's definitely true. B, take your time. There's really no rush. C, spend out of your entertainment budget. So spend money that you're willing to lose. D, buy what you like. Pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. If you don't like the art, don't get it. E, use a hardware wallet. That's basically for safety measures. The rest of my threads I consider interesting can be found here. So give this guy a follow, Punk6529. You're the GOAT. This guy's definitely worth a lot of money, and he has a ton of experience in the NFT space. So I think his advice is definitely worthwhile to listen to. And I've followed it basically to a T. I bought a few NFTs here at the floor price of these collections, and I hope to see them go up. But if not, I think they're pretty cool. I think they're funny profile pic ones. And yeah, I hope they do go up a lot. I would love to put this one or this one as my profile pic. These look actually pretty cool. But with that said, I'm really excited about the NFT space. I'm excited to document my journey within it. I would love to someday even make an NFT, like draw some really dope digital art, but that's something for the far future. Now let me know in the comments what you think of this video, what you think of this advice, and of course subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the digital revolution vibes. I've been having a ton of fun with my channel lately, and I would love to see more of you joining our community. I am working on a Discord server where it's gonna be basically a huge party and everyone's invited. It'll basically cover everything that we cover in this channel, like e-commerce, crypto, NFTs, art, investing, and just life in general. But yeah, sorry this video got so long. I guess I kind of ranted a little bit, but I hope that it was helpful. I hope that you learned something. But that's it. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Peace.